Hey guys, so a few weeks ago, Lekato reached out to me and they wanted to send me the WS50, which is their wireless guitar system. Now, that means that you have no more cables, and that just means that your life is a lot easier. So in this video, I'm gonna do a completely honest review based on its price and its practicality. So let's say you have a really nice guitar, you have a nice amp or a nice modeler, but you just keep tripping up over your cables
and accidentally ordering new gear.
Well, this wireless system should solve all your problems. So over the last few days, I've tested this a few times and I've wanted to really kind of see how much tone would be lost. Because if you think about it, if there's no cable that gets in the way, if it doesn't cut out, and if the tone is still pretty much the same as if I was to use a cable, why wouldn't you use a wireless system? Well, it turns out it's actually a pretty nifty little system. It is literally just a case of taking it out of the box, plugging it in and turning it on. There's no setup, it's just a plug and play. So there's one thing I completely forgot to mention, and that is the battery life. Now the battery life lasts around about 2 to 2.5 hours, and in regards to charging it, it was roughly the same sort of time to go from completely flat battery to fully charged. So I'm gonna shut up now and we're gonna get into some tone demos. Basically, I'm gonna demo it between using a cable and using the WS50 just to hear if there is much of a difference. And then the other test I'm gonna do is to try and see how far away I can move while it's still working perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my studio and see how far I can go while still hearing . So I've literally got to the bottom of my stairs and it's cutting out. So I'm a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'd say I'm a good 17 steps away from it and going down some stairs as well. Okay, so the Lekato WS50, it is on Amazon at the moment for $59.99, and it has 1,725 ratings with an average 4.6 star review. If I'm honest, that's actually pretty fair. Personally, I would actually give it a 5-star because for what I need it for and for what I'm gonna use it for, it's just gonna be in this studio. If you're gonna be playing a big gig, you're not really gonna wanna rely on a budget level transmitter. I would personally upgrade to a pretty expensive and more reliable wireless system, but for the studio and for, I'd say even for small gigs, rigs, this should be a pretty good buy. Now, in regards to guitar tone, if there is a difference between using a cable or using this wireless system, I genuinely thought there would be a pretty decent difference, and there isn't. I'm not actually noticing a difference between using a cable or using the wireless. So going forward, this is probably going to be something that I'm exclusively using, because cables, especially while I'm sitting at this desk doing my online lessons, my cable just gets tangled up around this swivel chair and it is so annoying. So definitely being able to eradicate that problem is going to be a massive, massive upgrade. Okay, so that's pretty much me done for today. I hope you found this video somewhat useful. If you wouldn't mind going down below and hitting that subscribe button and that like button, it massively helps the algorithm out. And if you like my tones or my playing, go down into the description where I have a link for my courses and for my presets for the Helix. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.